Hello.
Hello friends, and welcome to today's lesson. We learned last time the terms used in addition, subtraction, multiplication and division properties. We found out new words like addend, subtrahend and the rest of them. But today our focus would be on the different types of addition properties. This would make it easier to solve addition problems. There are three addition properties which we would look at today. The first is commutative property, and the second associative property, and the third identity property. The commutative property of addition states that even when the order of the addends are changed, the sum remains the same. This means changing the order of addend doesn't change the value of the sum. So when we have 9 plus 11, we can rearrange it to 11 plus 9, and our sum would not change. It will still be the same, and it's 20. Whatever way we rearrange our addends, even if they are up to 100, our sum will still be the same. 20 plus 3 can be rearranged to 3 plus 20, and our sum would still be 23. Rearranging it doesn't change the sum. Let's see one more example. 6 plus 3, which is rearranged to 3 plus 6, will still give us 9. In the left hand side, 6 comes first, followed by 3. By the right hand, 3 comes first, and 6 follows. But this doesn't change our answer, which remains the same. The second property we will look at is the associative property. Just like the word association, it tells more about grouping and how addends are grouped. This property of addition states that the manner in which 3 or more numbers are grouped does not change the sum. In other words, while adding a given set of numbers, we can group them in any combination. The sum will remain the same. For associative properties, we must have more than 2 addends or numbers to sum. Here 0 and 4 is grouped together and 2 is not part of the group. But according to our rule, even if we rearrange it and remove 0 from the group, then add 2 to the group, we would still have the same sum or the same answer, which is 6. In our second example, 3 is not part of the group, but when we make it part of the group and remove 5 from the group, our answer remains the same, and it's 9. To see it in a clearer way, we have 1 plus 3 plus 5. 3 and 5 are the ones grouped in the left hand side. But when we go over the equal sign, 1 and 3 are the ones now in the group. According to our associative property, the way the numbers are grouped doesn't matter. We will still get the same sum. And here our answer is 9. In case you're confused how we got 9, we just added the numbers like there were no brackets or group. Now, identity property. The identity property of addition states that when 0 is added to a number, the sum is the number itself. In other words, the number does not change its identity when it's added to 0. Whenever we have any number plus 0, our answer would still be that number. It will not change. From our property here, anytime 0 is added to another number, the result or the sum will still be that number. 7 plus 0, which is still the same as 0 plus 7, will give a sum of 7. Following our rule, any number that is added to 0 gives that same number. It maintains its identity. Now, let's go in details. Having 4 plus 0, which is same as 0 plus 4, we get a sum of 4. Notice in the left hand part of the equation, we have 4 first, then 0. But at the right hand side, we rearranged it having 0 come first, followed by 4. Despite this rearrangement, our sum is still 4 because one of the addend is 0, and anytime 0 is added to another number, the sum would be that number. With an understanding of the different types of addition properties, solving addition problems would be much simpler. Here are some activities that will further improve your understanding on addition properties. Hope to see you in my next class. Bye.